What's going on? This is Blerd Beyond, Season 10, Episode 9. We have the honor and pleasure of having Malcolm McFadden, the creator of 615 Comics.
Hey, what's good, y'all? What's good, everybody?
What up?
Yeah, thank y'all for having me on, bro. I really do appreciate it.
Happy to have you here, man, to be honest with you.
Thank you for having you here.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely. Collaboration, man. All right, so we're gonna do a little different. Like obviously, I've been talking too much. What's the word, Blerd?
Tacos. Nah.
I need to lock in.
But I had another word, but I'm gonna do this word. Scrutinize.
All right.
So scrutinize is damn, hold on. I had a definition pulled up. I am lacking. It's the examiner. It's the examiner or inspect closely and thoroughly. So like your teacher is scrutinizing your homework because you could be cheating or anything like felt like I guess cheating. I don't know use it in a sentence.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe the detective would scrutinize the criminal because he was in the mall later that day.
Okay. Scrutinize.
So make sure you use that word.
I like it.
What if they ask me to spell it? How you spell it?
I ain't spelling it.
That's terrible.
Hello.
Terrible.
SCRUTINIZE.
All right, I got it.
Kill in the beat. All right.
Just locked in.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
That word long as hell.
Oh, you see, you already scrutinized. All right.
That has been the word, Blerd.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
But today's title of this episode is called Ayo Blerd. So let's start with the hot topics, man. Blue Eye Samurai is getting season 2.
About time.
Coming soon.
I've been waiting for it.
A month or something,
Mm-hmm.
Shoot.
I mean, hey, we've been watching, the Blue Eye Samurai been giving people the black eye. So,
Not bad. I don't even know what to say that.
He did it. It's too late. It's out there.
Yeah, it has to be done.
We got
it. Anybody else thought about
it. That's right.
You know when the date is, when it dropped?
No, it just say coming soon. I wish they gave a month at least. They didn't even say a month, and they just say coming soon. Netflix playing games.
And they didn't even give a year.
Nah.
They're junk in development.
Coming soon. Man, they shouldn't even announce it yet. They playing with people's emotions.
2 years from now.
Yeah, I don't like that. But
before or after GTA 6? Definitely before.
I hope so.
GTA getting another 5 more years.
Man, look. What in the world? Okay.
Man, don't get me started on video games, bro. They don't know when they want to release half the time. They'll give a release date and they be like, "Hey y'all, I'm sorry." Like how y'all want a certain, to a certain point before saying y'all want to release. You know what I'm saying? Once y'all tell us, you gotta let it go then.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
think I gotta let it go.
All right, so Judge Frank Capiro, he went viral for his compassionate decisions in the courtroom. He passed away at 88. If you, I think it's Providence, the Providence courtroom show. It was really good. I ain't gonna hold you. I thought it was scripted sometimes, but it was good. Let me get the right.
Let's see, I never heard of that.
Me neither.
Let me get the right actual title of the Caught in Providence. Yeah, it's called Caught in Providence. They a lot of like traffic stuff, like and tickets and all that. I never really seen anything else courtroom wise that they dealt with on that show, but it was actually good. That's actually really sad though, because that's almost, if you actually watch it, it was like Judge Judy passed away. Knock on wood. But yeah.
Lord, please don't take Judge Judy.
Yeah.
Please.
I'm watching all that. Judy, what the dude name? Mathis.
Judge
Mathis, yeah.
Brown.
Bro, he did not play those games, bro.
No. I know a crackhead when I see one.
They was back to fight too. They was back to fight. Them two was back to fight each other.
I'm trying. Oh yeah, they sure was going at it.
Yeah.
I'm like, see, black people can't do nothing.
Ain't no.
All right. Severance Emmy nominee Tremel Tiltman will star in Spider-Man Brand New Day. It should be Brand New Home, huh? Brand New Day. Some people were trying to say he's gonna be Tombstone. Then somebody in the comments was like, Tombstone should actually be albino. Some people think he's gonna be Jefferson Pierce. It's a lot of speculations of who they want him to play.
Okay.
Man, I'm just curious what they're gonna do with the movie.
Right.
Right. It's not really
It's like
be a drop as far as the scale. You know what I'm saying? No Way Home was kind of to a large scale at the end of it. You know, you had that multiversal thing, so you kind of coming off of that.
Yeah.
They're gonna have to pull on the heartstrings a little bit.
They said it was gonna be more like street level. This is gonna be like the first, like it's more street level. But they also said the Hulk is gonna be in it. So
yeah, I heard that. Yeah.
We talking about like Smart Hulk, because I really don't like that man.
Yeah, I think they talking about Smart Hulk.
I
don't think we get Hulk at all.
I think
somebody gonna have to pull it out of him, bro.
Man, they don't know how to write them.
Hey, all right.
You know what I meant.
I'm behaving.
I mean, you green, so
yeah, you got it.
Not that time.
You go pull out the Hulk. How about that?
Hey, She-Hulk for sure.
Hey, I mean,
I don't know, bro. We ain't gonna even talk about radiation.
You have to drop the music, Gary. Go ahead and drop the music.
That radiation, man. They be playing around with fire.
Hey, burn me up.
Get him mad you want to. Watch that too. Watch that.
That's crazy. He's gonna be gone.
Like, are you trying to go to the sun or not?
It's up.
Absolutely not.
Oh no.
Okay. That's the end of the hot topics. So let's get straight into the episode. No. All right. I guess. Well, my first question is, where does your love for comics derive from?
My love for comics, that actually derived from my older brothers. So growing up, my older brothers are like 20 years older than me. So like when growing up, like they had like all the comics. Like they had like Weapon X, they had Daredevil, Captain America, Spider-Man. They had all of that. So I used to just read their comics, and when the movies and like it wasn't really because it was more the Spider-Man one because it was like early 2000s. So like the Spider-Man movies, like Star Wars movies, all that, they used to take me to see those, and like that's when my love for comics started. And then once they got older and older and like had families and stuff, I just continued reading on my own.
Yeah,
that's what's up. That's dope.
Yeah.
Dang, he had a little library to go to.
No, facts. I'm mad I still don't got those joints. Like they had like, when I say they had like Weapon X, like before they even all the X-Men stuff, they had like the original just Weapon X comics. And I wish I still had them joints, but I'm pretty sure my mom like gave them away or something like that.
Damn,
I'm always giving something away, man.
Right, they say doing it.
That's value. It had value.
You don't be understanding the value, man.
Right. I could leave this here. And now it's gone.
Pulling that Toy Story mess.
At work, he recently went to a convention. He bought some Marvel Rival comics. He showed me them. They look nice. Like
Oh wow.
they look clean, man. I was like, shoot, I might gotta start collection. I don't know.
Okay. I know. I think my latest interest would probably be like the Absolute.
Ooh, them joints
DC's
fire.
Absolute. Yeah. I've been trying to read some of them in my free time. Them junks, especially the Batman. The one's doing really well.
Are you reading any other ones besides Batman or just Batman?
I've started the Superman one.
Yeah, that one. It's kind of iffy for me. It's just I like it, but it's kind of dragging.
Yeah, it is a little bit.
Yeah.
I like the concept. Him being
Right.
full grown instead of being a baby when he comes to Earth, so he
Right.
doesn't have like that backing of that positive raising, because he actually got to see and be a little traumatized by the explosion of Krypton.
Right.
Yeah.
I like that too.
I did enjoy that. I think I started the Flash one.
That one's
not really
interesting.
sure how. Yeah,
That
I'm
joint
not
is
sure how to
probably
feel
the
about it.
weirdest of them all. Like it's, I didn't read the Martian Manhunter yet, but the Flash
one's-
is kind of mad weird.
Acid trip. That's what that Martian Man one is.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. It's weird, but it's not necessarily bad. It's just like if they were to bring him into the others, I wouldn't know how they would do it, because the art style is different, and then the way they're using them is really different.
You talking about Flash or Martian Manhunter?
Martian Manhunter.
Oh, right. That's interesting.
I did read the Green Lantern one too.
Oh, that I think that joint is tough.
Yeah, it's leaving me asking questions, which is what I like.
Yeah.
I'm not sure where they're going with that, but I'm kind of excited to see where they're going with that one.
Yeah.
Is there anything else? Especially since that seems like, if I'm correct, they're adding like the spectrum in the beginning, the full spectrum in the beginning, kind of. If that's what I'm guessing.
The Green Lantern joints.
Yeah.
So far right now, I don't want to spoil nothing, but it's kind of, you don't really see too much yet. They kind of still just dealing with everything that's going on in that desert still.
Right.
Yeah. So you don't.
Yeah, I don't want to spoil it either. Actually.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to chop it up after the episode a little bit.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Same.
It is interesting though. No, I ain't gonna. I ain't gonna do it to him. Y'all go read it.
I need to read it. I've been just reading webtoons.
I will say this. I don't want to say too much, but it's like, I don't know. Evan Surges pulled up and started just. It looked like he just disintegrating people. He like, hey, don't be scared, and then just disintegrating you when you act a little scared. Like you start shaking a little bit. You gone.
Right.
Like I told you not to be scared. I guess you ain't passed. Like
that has like a little twist to it going. When you get further, that has like a twist to it. Yeah. So, but yeah, he do kind of show up and just start vaporizing people, like, like just off cuff.
Yeah, no.
Oh, and it's not like you can really run because they stuck in like a dome.
Exactly. They stuck in like that big ass green dome.
Yeah. It's keeping you in the town. So it's like,
that sucks, man.
Yeah. And then they're not using Hal Jordan the same way.
No, not at all.
They're not using John Stewart the same way either.
I
don't know what they're doing with him. But they're doing something with him. I don't know what they're doing with him.
I don't want to say nothing. It's fire. It's fire.
Okay,
he in the last, it's a cliffhanger in the last issue. He show up, but on like the last page. You know how they do.
Yeah. It's got a color I ain't seen used before. You know what I'm saying? That's So
I'll check that out.
I don't know, man. Y'all gonna have to check it out. And if y'all don't want to, if y'all don't really want to, I would advise, supporting DC, but you can always go to YouTube. Comic Historian's really good. They'll like give a little telling of it if you don't have time to really read it. They kind of like read it to you.
See, that's
not really, but they read it to you. And they got a whole bunch of different comics too that they do. So I mean, like that's what I would advise.
Right? Yeah. Didn't you? You say you got a comic out, right? Can you like what is it about? Because I'm actually curious. I I wouldn't know if you. I don't know. Explain it.
So, you talking about one of my comics?
Yeah.
So, which one you want to hear about? I got a couple.
How many you got? Hold on. How many you got?
Are they all in like the same universe?
So, I have one I just recently put out called Black Soul, aka Black Storm. That's the only one that's not in the same universe as all my other characters.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
All my other characters are in like the same universe, and I'm planning like once I get done all their like first arcs, I'm planning a crossover, which I'm actually currently writing, like a big crossover event and bringing them all together.
Okay. Ooh.
That sounds dope.
Can you talk about like your favorite character? Like I got like
Those are babies, man.
yeah, like I'm excited to hear it. I don't even know what question to ask about it, but
No, that's already a good question right there.
Yeah.
My favorite character is my character. His name is Malik Mitchell. His comic is called The Legacy. He's my favorite character because he's basically me when I was in like high school, and then just mixed with like comic book type stuff like powers and stuff like that. He's my favorite character because his story literally has a lot of just my life and different inspirations in it. So his story is he and his father have powers that are passed down from generation to generation to generation, and their powers are basically like they're kind of like peak human. Think about like Black Panther, like peak human, agility, speed, senses, stuff like that. And he they have these powers that pass down, and the son Malik wants to do more with his powers, like be a vigilante, stop crime and stuff like that. But his dad's like, no, we gotta just chill. We're gonna chill, stay low key, because we're not bringing attention to ourselves, stuff like that.
All right.
But of course, he don't listen to his dad, so he go out there and become a crime fighter anyway, and he must keep it a secret from his dad. And him and his dad is like this, like they real tight. So he has to like keep that a secret from his dad. So he kind of goes through struggling doing that, and then it's one of my favorite stories because it has a whole arc that is just this father and son story that you don't normally see in comics, well, especially with like Black characters and stuff. So it's this father and son story that just in my head I have expanding like over like hundreds of issues, and God willing I can make that happen.
Yeah.
Oh man. Like I have one question about it. Like
go ahead.
Like has the family just been like kind of like sitting on the abilities?
That is what can I say? So no, I'm gonna say no, but that is kind of like a little spoiler for what happens in his first arc. Him and his dad. I'm actually just gonna kind of give you a little spoiler because I like talking about it. So him and his dad kind of after. I think in like the third or fourth issue, him and his dad kind of come to head about the whole vigilante thing, and his dad kind of lies to him about something, and then he kind of gets mad at that because him and his dad is real tight. So even though he's keeping secrets from his dad, when his dad lies to him, it kind of strikes something. And then what your question kind of has to do with what his dad lied to him about.
Got you. Okay. I was wondering. I was like, dang. Because imagine like they've been sitting on the powers, right? And then I guess in my mind, let's say like a tree fell on the crib. Like I live in the house beside you. A tree fell on the crib. If I ever find out that you could have helped me move that tree,
it's gonna be me and you. I'm gonna do the best I can.
I ain't gonna be able to do nothing to you, but just know you're gonna be feeling a whole lot of negative energy.
Right. Like you could have lifted this tree and we spent all this time chopping it.
You knew the insurance here don't call for no tree falls. Now I gotta pay for this out of pocket.
You have to get to his lawn.
We had a conversation about me struggling. And you just decided to help me, bro.
Treat them no. Timber right again.
That's just what happened in my head. You know what I'm saying? But that's why I had to ask.
Yeah, that's dope for real.
And how many issues do you have out currently?
Of that, just one. But actually, which is pretty dope that I'm doing and talking about this day. Issue number 2 just finished the inks for issue number 2. Like the artist just sent me back some revisions I had to some of the artwork, and he just sent me all that back today, and everything is done and completed. So next thing I will go to is having it colored. So the issue 2 will be out next year, God willing. So that is actually pretty dope, and that's actually dope to share with y'all too.
Yeah, exclusive.
Hey.
Yes.
Hearing it here first. Well, maybe not first, but
And then what
No,
we
no,
do,
y'all are hearing it first. Y'all definitely first because
okay,
literally
bet.
I'm the only
Right
one that
here.
know. Me and the artist
See?
the only one that know.
Yes, sir.
he
Hey,
just
see?
proved
Hey,
it. He
sir.
just proved it that we
Yes,
know
sir.
before it even happens.
There it is.
Proved it.
We've
bro.
got proof.
but
Right.
that's what I was gonna ask too, because I didn't know if you got an artist to do it or like you did it yourself. But that's cool. You got an artist, so you have like a whole team.
Yeah, I wish, bro. I wish I did art myself. It would save me a lot of money. But like, but yeah, I have a team. So with each comic series, I have an artist, a colorist, and mostly the same letters. I use the same letters because he's fire. But for each like comic, I kind of try to fit the artist to the style of the comic and the style of the story. So yeah, so I have a team for each, and it's actually pretty dope, like seeing, because I've been a fan of comics my whole life, but you never really know how like the chicken nugget or the sausage or how, whatever they say is made or whatever. So like making them now, I see like the relationship between like the writer and the artist and the colorist. Like it's really dope to see like
Yeah.
those things come about. You feel me?
Yeah.
So like having that team and then seeing, and it's most times the colorist and the artist, they already know each other. So they like work well together, and like I guess they even talk outside of talking to me about the artwork and stuff. So that's actually pretty dope.
Dang.
So has it been difficult, like in some moments where I guess you as the writer seeing something in your head and then trying to like describe that to the artist?
You would think more so, yes, that would happen, but like some of these artists are actually really good. Like the one, like the guy I have that does the legacy, that's doing issue number 2. I have a new artist for issue number 2, but me and him have worked together a lot over like the past 2-3 years. So we work together a lot, and he actually doesn't speak English, so he translates my like messages, and then so sometimes that can be difficult. Like let's say like some, like sometimes our translations aren't like exact to them, so sometimes that's hard. But for the most part, it's just the little things that's hard, like him taking my ideas and putting them on page. Kind of, they really work. Actually, most of my artists are really good at that.
Wow.
But also for me, one thing I saw a writer about this when I started writing comics. I looked at a whole bunch of videos and shit, and then so this one dude and this other lady said sometimes you gotta let your artists do their thing. Like, like don't give them too much description unless you really need something in there, but kind of just give them the ability just to freelance and then freestyle and make something dope themselves. So most
Gotcha.
times that's what I do. So
Yeah.
it's kind of leaving it up to them to really show their artwork and bring it to life.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, because you might limit their potential and stuff, right?
Exactly. That's what the person
Like,
is saying.
Right. Dang, that artistic freedom. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Man.
yeah, I like stuff like that.
And it's similar to music, man. Like,
Mm-hmm.
of course, everybody gonna have what they expect and what they want to hear, but you gotta sometimes just let the person feel it. You know what I'm saying? And it might be better than what they actually intended for it to be. So, like they say, just let God walk in the room and just take over.
Let's hit the soul.
It's dope.
You an
that
artist?
Yeah, I actually not what you do, but I do sing and write and stuff.
Yeah,
so.
that's what I asked. Music artist.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, I can tell by the way you said that.
Appreciate it. I'm glad it's showing.
Right.
But yeah, this is really dope, man. Because I was thinking the same thing, like what it actually requires to make a comic book, like because you write, but then seeing it on the actual paper and all, like so knowing that that's actually a whole process is really dope to learn.
It
But
is. It actually a lot goes into it, bro. So like, one thing for me when I started it, I didn't realize how much actually goes into it. Like, we as a writing and stuff, you kind of just think about like you as an artist, think about like going into like you making an album. You got to think about what you want the album to sound like. You got to think to the flow you want the album. You got to think about the producers you're going to get to make that album. And then you yourself have to, you know, write the songs. And then also you got to think about the topics that you want to talk about. You feel me? So it's like, if you take that, literally that is exactly comic books, just dealing with different things. You get what I'm saying? So it's literally the same thing. It's a process that I didn't really think was going to be much of a process, but it really is. It's a lot that goes into it.
Yeah, I can understand, because you got like create the characters, you know, character development. You got to figure out what's gonna happen at the end, the interactions, like power systems,
politics,
like all
how they interact with other characters.
That's the easy part, bro. The rest of, because that is my part. That is me creating it. So that's easy.
Okay.
That comes to me day to day, just walking around. Like Jay, I think you said earlier, like you be bored at work, and then so that things come to you. Like literally, that's the easy part. The rest of it is kind of the hard, like talking to artists and then getting our artwork back, paying for artwork. That's definitely the hardest part. And once it goes beyond me, that's when things kind of get harder, because these are things that I just do. You get what I'm saying? Like the writing was something I already just did.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So do you like ever get writer's block, like, or nah? I know how some people do get it, and it'll take them a long time for them to get back, to writing, while others could get over it, just by exercise or music or whatever.
I do experience some times where I do kind of have writer's block, but more so I experience, I don't even think it's a word for this, writers like overload. Like sometimes I have ADHD, so sometimes my mind literally just be going without me.
I was about to ask.
So it literally just be going without me. So I have problems. I have problems writing one story, and then another story comes to my head, then I immediately just get like tunnel vision on that, and then like that.
Yeah,
there's times where that just becomes too much, and it's like I need to not write. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask, like, do you ever get to like a point where it's like, okay, like you have an idea for a part of the story, right? But it's like you're not there yet. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to like connect the two parts, and it's like trouble connecting the two parts. If that make any sense?
No, that makes perfect sense. I had that problem literally last week, bro. Like, literally.
How am I gonna get here?
Yeah. Like, this is dope. This is a dope concept, but I don't know how I'm getting here.
That's how a lot of stories start, bro. Like a lot of stories I have, they be like, I want this to happen. Most times it's like a big ass battle scene that I want to happen, and then it's like, but bro, how do I get to this? Like,
it has to make
I need
sense.
a story. I just can't have these two characters just show up somewhere and just start fighting. You feel me? I feel like I could do, but
right, you could.
Yeah,
it ain't make sense.
I hear like, wait, what just happened?
Like, wait,
exactly.
Why they fighting? Why they mad?
Where's the beef?
Right.
Man.
Anybody else said I ain't want to jump over nobody?
Oh, no.
Oh yeah. I just wait. What happened?
Pass it.
Oh, you said but I want
you better get him back.
You better get him back. But I mean, I would love to know, like, what finally inspires you to say, you know what, I don't want this to just be a thought anymore. Like, I'm gonna finally make this a reality.
So that is kind of a two-parter. So really it became probably the very first thing was DC and Marvel. The way they treat the black characters sometimes is just I'm not really fucking with. I'm not really with. So like I don't really like how they treat or just how they don't give us enough shine. You feel me? So I wanted to make. So I was like, I want to see us. So I actually started writing stories, and then me taking it serious was seeing other creators like Wise Acre Comics, Concrete Comics, Godhood Comics, like seeing all of them actually do it. And you know, they was just, and then actually talking to some of them, it's like they just normal dudes just like me, you feel me? So like they just had their dream and they just went after it. So I was like, mine as well, you feel me? Like, you know, I like writing, I want to see these characters come to life, other people are doing it, let me see where I can take it.
Shoot, that's you that be.
Yeah,
I mean,
That's beautiful, man.
It is beautiful.
that's
Reach to that first step. That first step always the hardest.
First
So
step,
it's
yeah.
hard.
oh, definitely.
What's hard after that?
After the first step,
yeah, like what's
continuing.
like the hardest? Okay, got you.
Yeah.
Continuing consistency, especially when you got to start like marketing and then like putting yourself out there and putting your face on videos and talking, and then people get used to you doing that, so you got to do it more. You feel me?
Right, you don't necessarily feel like putting your face
Exactly.
out there. Okay, I got you.
And it also, but it sucked when you start seeing you know, you don't have no excuse not to do it because you start seeing that it helps. You start seeing that, you know, you gain more fans and followers. So you're like, dang, I can't even say this ain't working, so I can stop, you know. Always put my face on videos.
Now I'm tired of these days videos. Yeah.
Right. Like I literally, there's days when I have the most energy. Like sometimes if you watch my videos, I'll be wearing the same clothes, even though it's like weeks or months apart. Like sometimes if I have the most energy, I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna knock out like 20 videos. I'm gonna mad topics. I'm gonna talk about my comic and all this other stuff, and then I'm gonna just knock these videos out now. So when I don't got that energy, I got videos in the cuff that I can just post.
That's genius.
But consistency is the second hardest part. Like keep going is the second hardest part.
I feel like I struggle with it, man.
Yeah, I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that because I believe I've been following you on TikTok for a grip, and like, correct me if I'm wrong. I know you used to talk about other comics before you started talking about your own.
Right. Yeah, so I used to that was kind of like the Your Nerd channel kind of started through like the pandemic and like, you know, just needed something to do, and I like talking about comics, so that kind of just became, you know, just talking about comics and stuff, and it helped me gain a following to where it helped me like transition to where when I made my comic that people you know transitioned over and supported the comic too, so that was actually pretty dope.
Yeah. Genius.
Yeah,
and I didn't even mean to do it like that. I just really started talking about comics just because I wanted to, and it was, you know, during the pandemic and I had a lot of time, and then that just kind of transitioned into that.
Yeah, that was the perfect time too, bro.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And I know with it being, you know, it's kind of like your baby, just like, you know, when somebody put an album out, they leaving it out for interpretation now. They leaving it out for public opinion. So was that ever an issue for you, like dealing with the fact, oh, what if people don't like it or comments and all? Was that every issue? Or was you just like, it is what it is, I did it, you know?
So honest answer, it of course it is. It definitely is. I mean, I think for anybody putting yourself out there is definitely that, you know, you can get blowback from that pause, but you can get some back from that, you feel me? So but so like you, I'm also an artist. I haven't done as much like rapping and making beats since I started making comics, but I was already used to that with that, like getting up on stage. I used to host open mics and events and stuff. So kind of putting myself out there, it's always a thing. It's always a thing. Like even though I do it, it's still something that, you know, you think about, and then that you still kind of have anxiety about. But it kind of, I've always been a person, once I leap, it kind of just fuck it at that point. It is what it is. You get what I'm saying?
Got you.
That's a good mindset.
That is a good mindset.
Shoot, well, how does it feel like when like a fan or you meet a fan or you see comments, you know, they're like, oh, this the best, or like you save, like how that feel? I know that feels good.
It's weird as shit, bro. It is so weird. I don't take compliments well. So like my wife tells me that
I don't either.
I don't know what to say. Like literally, I don't know what to say back to you. If you be like, yo, this was so dope, your writing was so dope. Like I just be like, thank you, I really appreciate it. Like if you ever see like like on Facebook and stuff, like when people will post my comic on Facebook and Facebook groups, right? And then they'll be like, yeah, I really love this. Each time I gotta say something different because I've been saying thank you, I really appreciate it. Because I don't know what else to say. Like I don't really take compliments well. But it's always love. I love it, but it is definitely very weird sometimes.
Man, I had to use Chat GPT, bro, on how to respond.
Right.
I might need that. I say thank you 15 different ways.
Bruh, because like when people be like, you know, they'll compliment your outfit, I'm like, how can I say this without sounding like thank you,
like
thank you? I'm like, okay.
All right.
Right.
Like for me, anytime I've gotten a compliment, it's like a time where like I'm kind of in my introverted mode. So it's like I might be at the gym, or I might be like I had a little kid come up to me and I had like my pump cover on, and he came to me. He's like, "Yo, like you big with the pump cover on? Like that's crazy. Like how I was just sitting there like, thanks. Like I don't know. It was like, he's like how I get big? It was like. You gotta eat, man. Like I don't know what to tell you, bro. I'm sorry, you caught me at the wrong time. I'm buffering, I'm loaded.
You're buffering.
Like I'm not.
Have you?
Never get. Oh, go ahead. My fault. No, you good? I'm done.
Keep cooking. I was just gonna ask, like, have you put it like at cons? Have you been invited to cons to talk about your work yet? Anything like, have you had any cosplay with your characters yet?
No, not who. That would be fine. That would be so dope. I've gone to cons. I got invited to go to what's the one that Impound Comics does? They do one in Sacramento. I can't remember what it's called, but Impound Comics has a Comic-Con in Sacramento I got invited to, but I wasn't able to make it.
Oh wow.
Mainly because I was broke. But I wasn't able to make that one. But
that's real spirit.
Yeah, it'd be costing a lot to go to cons. But I've gone to some. And I've gone to some, and they're always a good experience, though. I haven't had a bad experience, like just talking to people and just it's always fun getting a chance to talk about your artwork to people and to have them interested in it. So I've gone to like cons and stuff, and they've all been dope. I haven't gone to a lot. I'm trying to go to more, but so far they've all been fire.
Is it VerseCon or Verse Convention? Is that what it is?
I'm not sure. I know it's the one that Impound kind of either sponsors or runs, and it's in Sacramento.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't remember exactly what it's called.
Yeah, that's dope. Even being invited to one, like, shoot.
Oh, that was fire because Impound Comics, yo, that dude puts in mad work, bro. Like he puts in mad work. Like he has like a whole video game for his characters coming out now.
Oh,
like,
really?
Yeah, like.
That's not the guy that does protagonist, is it?
No, and the antagonist, no, that is a Godhood. No, Impound Comics, like he has like a fighting game. It's like a I think it's like a mobile game. It's like a mobile game you get on your phone. It's he just ran a Kickstarter for it, and that's coming out. And that, like he puts in mad work.
Dang, that's crazy. Especially see your work come to life like that.
Right. Exactly, like a video game, bro. Like that is tough.
Yeah, I wouldn't know how that.
Yeah, if we start a video game, we'd be so hands on that. Like, yeah, this ain't right here. You got to fix this right here.
This shoulder
now. Ain't how I want
to. I'm a gamer boy. I'll be on that.
Sound effects ain't right.
Right. This ain't
impact frame.
You see that mountain back there? It's not supposed to be looking.
That mountain. Can you fix that? You see this right here?
Everybody in the crowd needs to look different.
Why the stop sign look like that?
He got the same haircut.
That's how the mountain's supposed to look. Bob Ross. Okay, if it don't look like that, then you ain't doing it.
Fix them clouds.
Right, them clouds. Why it look like that? You thought this was okay? No, okay.
Ain't no happy trees up there.
That don't bother you right there.
Hey, it's people like y'all. That's why GTA 6 taking so long.
I stopped. They kept going.
Yeah.
It's
They
funny
probably
though.
didn't have
It's
to
like,
meet
who
me.
told you to put out that date? Like, you see all this we got to do? Who told you to put out that date?
They had like 5 meetings. Oh, we're going in another direction. Thank you.
Oh,
Wait, this has been a year. Thank you. We appreciate you.
We just wanted to be. Thank you.
That's a perfect segue because I was gonna ask you, do comics get hit like video games where like delays and y'all waiting for the comic to come out and it's been 6 years and you just be like, I don't know what's going on at this point.
Bro, hell yeah, 100%. Bro, y'all got this environment is deadly because y'all got me wanting to tell some truths. But
please,
hey,
listen, we want to hear the truth, man.
I want to hear
Look,
it.
I want to hear the truth.
But I want to hear it.
The people need the truth.
Like sometimes dealing with some artists, like I give people grace because sometimes people do have they people just like us, they have like their lives and stuff like that. But sometimes you get artists that aren't the best communicators. You feel me? Like they get sometimes where you think something where you kind of have an agreement with them, but they don't communicate to you certain things that may be happening to them, that may be having them be late, stuff like that. So you definitely do experience delays. I'm actually experiencing that with a book right now. Yeah, so like you definitely experience some delays. I don't know if like video games, maybe that's the same thing, you know, with like people having troubles or stuff like that, or I've never created video games, so I don't know that side of it, but definitely in comics you can have delays, especially since there's so many, especially with just me only writing it, there's so many other people that it has to go through before it's actually done. So I mean, of course, and also there's things that can cause delays that's on my side. You feel me? Like maybe financially, I don't got the money to pay for this project right now, or maybe I'm taking on too much at a time to where I need to focus on something else. You feel me? Or focus on finishing something. So yeah, it can be on my end, it can be on the artist, and it can be a lot of things that are variables within making delays happen.
So like, did you ever consider getting a co-writer, or you just want to do your own thing to where like have your own ideas? You know,
I do. I have so many ideas that, you know, I have a lot of ideas, and realistically, I probably can't write all of them. But the only problem with that is I would never want somebody to do something for me and I not pay them. You get what I'm saying? Right now, it's a necessity for me to, you know, pay for like artists and stuff like that, but it's not really for the writing. So right now, I'm the only writer right now, which I'm trying to say. Okay. But that I don't want that to always be the thing. Like as things grow and as I get more money and stuff like that, I do want to bring people on because I do want these ideas that I have to come to life. And with as million ideas that's in my head, I very realistically cannot write them all.
That's what I'm about to say too. Like how you, because I know with Christian, he got like a little notebook. Like how you keep up with everything? Like you got sticky notes, you got files.
Where my shit at? Where my shit? Right here. Where my shit?
My notebook. I do got it.
Where my shit? So
that's gonna stay under my bed too. I grab that drink.
Right here.
Right here.
The Holy Grail right there, bud.
Power right there. That's $1 billion in your hands.
Yeah. So my mom knows me. Of course, your mom knows you, right? So she's like, Malcolm, I got you this book. You can write down all your notes, anything that happens, anything that's coming up, schedules, just jot it down in this. Like, and I've literally just be writing in this joint, just random thoughts, things I need to remember and stuff like that. This book and Google Drive are like heaven. Those are my two things that I use a lot just to put everything in.
I need that. Like I always just keep stuff in my head. I don't really write nothing down. I just try to remember everything by force. I'm like,
bro, you gotta write. You gotta get it out of here, bro. You just got to. Once you really start getting stuff out of your head, you kind of don't stop because it kind of starts. It feels like it swells up. You get what I'm saying? Once you start getting it out. Like I used to keep a lot of stuff in. Really, the comic book writing is really what got me like, oh, okay, I gotta, because there's things that I forgot that I'm so mad that I still can't figure out what the stories were. So like I can't have that happen no more, bro. I can't have that happen, especially as people like these stories. I could forget something that could potentially be $1 billion or something like that. You feel me?
Right.
Yeah.
So yeah, I can't. I just gotta now. I gotta write it down.
Yeah, the brain funny like that. Like shoot,
It
as soon as
is.
you think about it, then just 5 minutes later gone.
Yeah.
Which is funny because with music, it wasn't like with music and stuff is not like that. Like kind of like ideas for music and like making beats or like songs. Those kind of don't leave, which is I just thought about that. That's kind of weird because like with comics and stuff, I could easily forget something. I could easily forget something like that. But when it comes to like making beats or like I wanted to sample this song, like I will never. I'm like I know exactly what I wanted to sample or like the song I wanted to write. Like that is different. I just thought about that. I'm gonna have to think about that later to myself because that's kind of different.
Yeah, you don't want to have create plot holes either. Oh, go ahead, Chris.
Right. Man, plot holes, man. How you deal with plot holes, man? Because like, do you like? I always wondered that, especially like when I think of like things that go into such like deep lore.
Yes.
Like, how do they not? Do they
You
have
gotta-
like a board somewhere where they like, hey, put little tabs where they're like, hey, like this happened here.
Yeah.
Don't
So
forget about this right here. Like
some people do that. That actually does help, like kind of like making like a map or a graph. This one writer said one time what he does 100 facts. Like he'll make a list of 100 facts about his comic, his lore, his world, and then he says that helps him with like, hey, I can just go back to okay, this what I wrote doesn't fit with this 100 facts that I have right here. You get what I'm saying? And
That's smart.
it is, and it worked too, bro. That shit was genius.
Yeah.
But like you were saying with
33.
the chart, that works.
Scoot, bro.
So I know with like books is like self-publishing, a publisher, of course. So with comic books, like how do you go into that?
What do you mean? Like what part of like self-publishing? Because we talking about copyrights and stuff like that. I had somebody help me with that, and they the ones that I point to all the questions about that to.
Okay, well that's it. That's it.
That side, for anybody that wants to like start creating comics, that side of it, like I ain't know shit about that at all. Get somebody that you trust, that knows that side of it, or if you want to get into it, like what I tried to do, I tried to look up videos and people that talking about it, but for all that logistical and all the like laws and stuff like that is not really my bag. Like I had somebody help. One person that helps me is my mom a lot because she used to work for the IRS, so she's knows like stuff like that. So she helps me out a lot. Other people help me out a lot with that. So anybody that wants to get in the comic creating and you start getting the copyrights and stuff like that, and that is not your brain, just like the artwork and everything, get somebody else that knows how to do it. You feel me? That's my advice.
Boy, you hit quick with the copyrights up for you.
Right.
So where can we purchase your comic book at?
Oh, real easy. You can purchase my comics on 615comics.com. The 615 is spelled out, so it's not like you putting in numbers 615. Like write them out 615.
Okay.
I got digitals, physicals for you. Real easy.
Where did you come up with that name?
That name actually, I know we've been joking. I'm ready to get kind of serious with y'all real quick. So that name actually comes from a friend of mine. He committed suicide, right? And then so his house was kind of like the hub for like artistic stuff. Like we used to go over there. We used to do a bunch of things we probably shouldn't do. And then we used to make music. Like he had a bunch of different like artists come through, like guitars. Like it was more so the creativity was music. And then we used to come up with different other things. But his house was such a hub for creativity, and his address was 615. So I wanted to kind of keep the memory of him and just the atmosphere of his house and that vibe alive because it was mad creative. So I just wanted to keep that alive. So that's why I call it 615. 615 Comics.
I respect it, man. Yeah, that's dope.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Honoring his legacy for sure, man.
Yeah, the vibes.
I love it.
Yeah.
And my condolences, man.
Oh yeah. Thank y'all. Just I also am an advocate for mental health, of course, and suicide prevention. Yeah. So anybody that's watching this, if you have, thoughts of suicide thoughts, please get some help. Please talk to somebody, just for that, especially us black men too, because we deal with that.
Yeah.
We deal with mental health too. So, not to bring the mood down, no, nothing like that.
Nah,
but-
that's real. Nah,
It needs to be talked about. It needs to be talked about.
We used to call each other every Wednesday or talk about it, you know.
Oh, for real? Like y'all called
Yeah.
each other,
yeah, Wellness Wednesdays.
Yeah, Wellness
Yeah.
Wednesdays.
bro. That's
And
fire.
we did it for the radio show for a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope.
Mhm.
And then what y'all would call each other and just kind of, anything that's going on, y'all would kind of
Yeah.
talk it out with each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When we playing the game, we always make sure we all good.
No, that's
Gotcha.
fire.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Got to. It's a family for sure.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's
sir.
dope.
Yeah, absolutely. So I
Um,
guess my last
But in
question.
lighter news,
Oh, yeah. I guess my last question is: do you want your comic to finally make it onto TV and the digital screen and all that stuff? Like, is that the goal in the future?
hell yeah, bro. Like I like the legacy. I wrote it kind of like it was like an HBO Max show. So like I wrote it like kind of like episodes that
Yeah.
feels like to me. So I definitely want that. Like that is the. I actually I think either DC or I think it was either DC or maybe it was just HBO. They were having like this competition, and it was competition like to make like a show or something like that. And I pitched the comic The Legacy for that show. Obviously, I didn't win, but like but that was the goal. Has always been to. I love comics, but I do want to like animation more so than live action. But live action, I still want live action, but really animation of the characters would be fire. That's
Right.
definitely
I
one
feel
of the
that.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I always like animation in general, just because you got more creative freedom.
Exactly.
Right.
That's why I love it.
Exactly.
I love it, man. Well,
What would you?
You're here. Whenever we get to that point, just throwing it out there. You got a voice.
What y'all say?
Oh, I was saying, you got a voice actor here.
Hey,
Whenever that comes into reality, I'm auditioning. Just throwing it
I'm
out.
with it. I'm with it.
And you're Christian too.
True. I want to audition too. True.
Hey,
It's okay to say no, but I want to put I think I can do it too.
hey, I'm with it.
Ooh. So what do you think would be what character do you think would be the one to get that first, if you just had to guess, just off that first that movie deal or that show deal?
Oh, it's definitely between my character Hellhawk and my character Mahis in the King's Domain. It's definitely between the two of them. Like when I'm besides online, like when I'm out, those are the characters that people gravitate towards. People come to my table and ask who are those characters first. I'm really trying to think of which one. I think I would say Hellhawk because of the name. I think that people just when I tell them that name and show them that character, like
Yeah, I see.
it kind of rolls off the tongue for people. You feel me? So I think people like the idea of my character Mahis in the King's Domain more, but the fact of like Hellhawk and the fact of his character design kind of drives that for people. So I would say him.
Okay.
Yeah, he look clean too.
You do look clean, man.
Yeah.
I'm on the website right now. Like
I just
Oh,
that's
Yeah, that was a good ass question. That actually made me
You
really
able
think
to
about that.
you able to pop it up there?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. So
I'm out here being selfish.
I don't want to mess nothing up if but if you can, I would love for the people to see it.
Oh shit, we are on StreamYard. Sure.
Yeah. Do I need to zoom in a little more?
Man, we can do it like this.
There we go.
Okay.
Boy, what they talking about? What they talking about?
So that's my character, Mahis with the King's Domain.
Yeah.
he
Damn.
look clean.
He clean, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, they drawing
He
their
look
ass
like-
off.
he
Boy, they
look
drawing
like-
their ass off.
The artist is fire, bro. The artist, big up to my artist. Actually, also the King's Domain just got finished coloring last week, so now we're gonna be moving on to lettering. But the Kingsman main issue number 2. Sorry, but yeah, the artist for that, like the artist and the colorist, those two work together all the time, and it's just so vibrant, bro. Like it's just vibrant. Like
who that in the back?
They hitting it.
Which one?
Right there, on the left.
Left, that is my character.
She in the back.
She looked dope. I had to say it as a joke.
I got you. My fault. I was sitting here like,
yeah.
That is my character, Avorley. She's actually the very first comic I put out, and actually she's also the first comic to reach second issue. So yeah,
she look dope. She do look fire.
Yo.
I was, yeah.
Yeah,
I asked what her abilities are.
Yo.
Yeah, she I love her design. This character is fire. Like I love all about her. Oh yeah, so her powers are basically like energy generation. So like she can make shields and think of it kind of like Green Lantern without the constructs, and like only constructs are really like shields and beams.
Okay.
And she can use her energy in different ways. Like she can like sense different energies, kind of like a Jedi can. So like if you kind of have like negative energy, like you kind of like evil, she can kind of sense the energy coming off.
That aura.
Yeah, that aura. Facts.
Sure.
Dude, that's crazy.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah, I really like how all this is coming together. It just
Hey, yo, Subject Zero, man. I would not want to see him on the street. I ain't gonna lie.
That is my like one man Suicide Squad type character. Like that that comic is like the blood gut spitting ass comic. Like that one is just violent.
He looked like he'd get Punisher a run for his money. I ain't gonna lie to you.
He would punish Punisher. He would definitely punish Punisher. Jeez. But yeah, he's also a character that has become popular. People seem to really like it, especially mostly people are into like, you know, like violent comics. They definitely seem to love it.
Mm-hmm.
And you said everybody's in the same universe except for
so if you see in these 5 characters right here in this block are in the same universe. If you go down, keep scrolling, these characters are characters that are outside of that universe.
Okay. Gotcha.
So these are like I created a whole universe, and like this universe has like certain rules by it, to where like it doesn't allow me, like these 2 characters you see wouldn't fit into my universe, but these are stories that I still have that I wanted to still create.
Gotcha.
That's good.
That is dope.
Hey, Thema. How you doing?
Hey, Thema. I don't know. You might not want to cross her,
Hey,
so this is actually a comic that is coming up soon, probably either late this year or next year. This is my comic about my character Thema. She is basically thinking of her like a demigod. So like there was this crazy war that this king looked to the gods for, and he asked the gods for help, and they gave him a daughter to help him in this war. And he saw his daughter as not just like as a warrior, but as one day she will become queen. So that's why he named her Thema, because that means queen. And then she is helping him in this war, and she's going up against that lady to the right. Her name is Mercy, the mother of monsters, and her son, who is to the bottom left, is Merlin.
Okay.
So like Merlin, but a little different.
I got you. I mean,
how you be coming up with these names?
So kind of names are literally probably my least favorite part. So sometimes like for like Merlin, like he was easy because like I always thought of that like Merlin, but like Merlin. I always thought of that. Mercy was easy because like I always wanted that. These are those 2 names that I've been had in my head. Mercy was easy because it was easy to call her the mother of monsters if her name was like Mercy.
Yeah.
And Thema, I don't remember how I came up with that name, to tell you the truth.
Man,
I know it means queen, but I don't know if I came up with the name and then the concept, or the concept then the name.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I can't remember which one came first.
Yeah, because I know a lot of names be having meanings to it. That's how some people be coming up with the ideas.
Yeah, a lot of names. If you see in my a lot of names in my comic, especially like random names, are people I know. So like I'll take them from like people in my life. Like, hey, especially if I like your name, I'll definitely. The character may not even be like you, but if I like your name, I will definitely use it.
All right.
I'm about to be like,
I mean, like they said, my name's Prince, but
my name Chris. It's right here, right here. It's this name right here. It's gonna be popping up in random areas.
First thing first, you know what I mean?
Christian. I don't know if you remember me. I'm Christian. I say my name.
Yeah.
I actually do have a friend named Christian, and I actually took his. It's funny because I didn't take his first name; I took his last name. His last name is Smooth, so I was like, "Yeah, bro." I'm like, "I'm definitely taking your last name. I'm definitely using that for something."
Can I ask about these other characters?
And just tell me your whole name, Christian. Go ahead.
Oh, the other characters. The other characters are gods.
Okay.
Yeah, so that is the god. These are Egyptian gods. Isis.
I knew it.
Isis, Ra, and Pedemak.
Ra.
Okay. Yeah, that's dope. That's dope. I like that.
I only know Ra from Yu-Gi-Oh. That's the
reason. I can see Ra, the sun right down his forehead. Is that supposed to be the sun on his forehead?
That's just supposed to be like a gem. Yeah, it could be like the sun. Yeah, but that's really supposed to just be like a gem. All of them have like gems on them that kind of get used later on in the story.
Okay, cool. I'm asking too many questions.
Yeah, he's trying to get all the information now.
My fault. I'm curious. I'm gonna just buy it. My fault. I'm talking too much.
Yeah, it's clean, man. Dang, bro.
Man. Oh, I'm sure y'all want to see the other one. Real quick.
Oh, this is the most recent story I released, and just give y'all a little tidbit about this one. This story actually was never actually supposed to be released. Like this was supposed to be just for me to see how it looked and if I liked it. I wasn't, to be honest, I'm being mad truthful with y'all. I wasn't really confident in this story. But I had like an artist that was willing to work on it with me, and so I wanted to do it just to make it for me, and so I could see it and see how I felt about it after it was like actually made. And probably wasn't a good idea for my pockets, but I still did it. And it actually became dope because I kind of put the character out there on Instagram, and people loved it, people liked it, and then so I was like, dang, maybe I actually got to share the story. And I actually shared some of the story with people, and it was like, yeah, you should put this out. And I was like, okay, I guess I will. So I did.
Shit, I'm glad you did. Somebody could vibe with it.
Yeah, people really do like it, bro. Like this people, this is probably the, like, remember you I can't remember which one y'all asked me about just earlier about, you know, like putting yourself out there and then putting your artwork out there. Like this was one that I really was not sure of, and then when people really showed their like of it, it really kind of blew me away. Like I'm still iffy on it. Like I like the story. Of course I wrote it, but yeah, because I normally Superman type characters aren't normally my bag. I still read them, but for me, I don't normally write them. Like I write a lot of stories, but none of them are really Superman level of strength and stuff like that.
Gotcha.
But it's just kind of stepping out of your comfort zone with this one, and people loved it. So yeah.
Well, it's good. You got to something a little different.
Yeah.
I take it back to music. It be the songs the artists don't even
I was
like.
about to say that. I have a friend. I had a friend that when I was in the military, he was in a band, and he said, man, they made an album as a joke, and it did better than all the albums they put all their heart and soul into.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
He said they was happy they would get the popularity, but it was like dang, like he made this as a joke. Like y'all want to take this crazy.
It be like that though. It really do be what you. It be the ones you don't even really think about, or that are most people like, which is crazy.
Yeah. I'm just just grateful that you put it out.
I am too, bro. I definitely am too, because I actually was having a conversation with a friend of mine this was one about comic books. This was actually about music, and we were just talking about not leaving the music like on your hard drive and stuff like that, like putting it out there, like, because I mean, it was kind of a sad conversation because it was kind of like once you die, that stuff that you made, if nobody can get to it, it kind of just dies.
Yeah,
You know
you're
what I'm
right.
saying? So
Yep.
like it was so that kind of conversation that's kind of one things that went into like, you know, actually like putting it out. Because just remembering me and him having that conversation about, you know, not like leaving things on your hard drive.
For sure.
Oh yeah, definitely.
They need to be on a shirt.
Oh, this is the one that's the legacy I told y'all that was that is a lot to do with me and my life.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Malik.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So it's an autobiography, just with fantasy.
See,
that'd be the best ones, bro.
It's like, yeah, this one is kind of a twist. So this one, this one, right? This is a father and son story. So the inspiration behind this was me and my dad didn't have the best of relationships when I was young, but when I got older, before he passed, we had a great relationship. Like from when I became an adult, we really had a great relationship. So one of the inspirations behind this comic was if my dad actually, me and him had a good relationship as a kid, what would that look like? You feel me? So like this kind of is inspired by that. So it's kind of taking our relationship when I got older and kind of like how would that have been if I was younger? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's why I said it's a lot of me in this. So
it's one of the ones that come from the heart too.
The heart, yeah, from down the heart, yeah.
Right.
I love
That's
it.
what's up, man. Dude.
Oh, I got one. So like, do you have any particular characters that are hard or were hard to write in the beginning? Like, for example, are you good at like, because some people I know when they develop stories, because I know a couple people that's, you know, started or tried. Sometimes they have a hard time like making villains, or they might have a hard time making side characters, or I don't think I met anybody that had a hard time making like the protagonist or
right.
You also got the ones that have like the overpowered characters. They don't know how to write them, so they got to like talk to the side too.
Right.
So you asking like, do I have troubles like, you know, writing kind of like different characters, or like writing kind of like characters that aren't like me? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay. So really, that was a lot. I don't want to say it's easy because it's still a struggle. So that was a lot easier than I thought it would be. So I tell my friends this all the time. Like sometimes, like I'm a people watcher, right? I'm like a people watch. Like one of my friends hates it because I know him so well to the point where I can mimic his mannerisms and stuff like that. So like that really helped me to like write other characters, because from people watching sometimes sometimes just people watching gets boring. So you kind of got to go into your bag with it. You kind of got to put yourself in that person's shoes. Like if I was that person, what is this person thinking? Like this person going up the street with a dog skipping. I don't skip. What is this person even thinking about to make them skip with a dog? You feel me? So like stuff like that made it a lot easier. And also with villains, I've always liked villains more than heroes. So when it comes to villains, I think my biggest problem is I like villains that are just evil. Like I don't want my villains. I don't want to have to relate to my villain. I don't want I don't like, for me. So that sometimes is hard when I'm like, okay, I want this villain to be relatable. You feel me? I want people to be behind this villain. I want them to actually have a cause, but be a villain, which can be a challenge because I just like my villains like Joker. Like they just out here being evil. Like I like that.
You want them to love. You want people to love to hate them in a sense.
Exactly. Yeah.
So no Killmonger.
Yeah, I like both of them.
Exactly. Yeah.
Bro was kind of right, you know.
Right. I don't want you to think my character was right. I don't want you at all to think he was right. And then there is a character that I have, and also like building up my villains. I don't even like showing my villains off top. I like to kind of build them up. So most of my stories, you won't actually see the villain off jump. They'll kind of be built towards, kind of like Thanos in the MCU. Like they'll kind of be built towards. And I have this one villain that I'm building that is kind of I'm building the world around him in the comic now. And then once he appears, he will literally be trying to do good, but the way he goes about it is just horribly wrong. So that one was a struggle. That one was definitely kind of a struggle.
I like the ones like that. The psychological villains, they my favorite.
Yeah.
I love those. They be like,
yeah.
You be like, because the way, like, I like the villains where they have their own way of doing things, and like they kind of convince the hero or the MC, and then the MC like, dang, maybe I am doing the wrong thing. You know, like I love those type villains.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
like,
those ones is dope too.
Yeah.
Because they challenge the hero.
They
add to the hero. That's what makes them dope. That's one thing about Joker to Batman. Like it like adds to Batman to have a villain like the Joker. You feel me? So like, those are dope ass villains.
Yeah.
Because like, I feel like Joker is like if Batman crossed the line, he could possibly turn into something similar.
Yes. They have storylines like that. They have storylines like that. Yeah, literally. And that like that also breeds you for a character like Batman, where he has so many comics. A villain like that allows you to tell different stories. Like you just mentioned, like with if Batman did cross that line, how could that happen? It allows you to do those type of things to where you can have spinoffs. And that's kind of dope thing about Batman and his villains. For the most part, he has at least 5 villains that can have a spinoff and carry it just themselves. You feel me? So like that's when they created Batman and his rogue gallery, they was really cooking. They was really cooking.
Who was your favorite superhero growing up? And then like has it changed over time?
Oh, definitely. That's a great question. Batman from Jump. But when I got older, it became Static, of course, because he's black. And then Static, it's not just because he's black, but me and Static are a lot alike. Like both of us joke entirely too much. Both of us had older sisters that we just love to mess with. You feel me? So like me and Static had a lot in common. So he became my favorite because it was like I can read the comics in my own voice. You get what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Besides that, he's way super smarter than me. So you feel me? So that besides that, and he's a nerd. So it was Static. Batman's still, number 2 now, but Static would be number 1.
Man, that boy need some representation. He need a movie.
He need a movie. We've been talking about a video game. Like, give him something, bro.
They got it, bro.
Work with him. And the show did really well.
Like
the Static show that was
the toys sold.
Yeah, the toys sold. So they put the Justice League on that joint.
Like,
and they brought in Batman Beyond. So like he was doing good.
Bro, if you think about that universe. It was Justice League, Batman, Superman, and Static.
Mm-hmm.
That was that universe. Those are all the animated in that universe. So you telling me that you gave Static the animated in this animated universe, and now we can't get more content?
Right. They done blackballed Static.
That crossover was crazy, bro.
For no reason.
Dang.
Yeah. Man. But apparently with that, it's like, because like Static is owned by Milestone and DC is like the distributor or whatever. So there's like a tug of war, I guess, between Milestone and DC about like rights and using them and stuff like that. Gotcha. So yeah,
I wouldn't want them to be misused.
Oh, the great thing I was literally just thinking I was gonna say is you saying that I just was watching an interview with this writer who just wrote Black Lightning. And then he was saying like he wants to use that, like he wanted to put Static in the Black Lightning book, but he said that that you can't always use Static, and he said that's maybe a good thing because he could be misused. Like say a white writer just wanted to throw a black character in their book, one of the first people they're probably gonna pick is Static. You feel me? They're just gonna throw him in this book and probably not even use him just use him for sales or for a cameo. So. In that sense, maybe it's kind of good. They just kind of being gate kept, but it kind of sucks for us to not get as much content as we want.
Yeah, double-edged sword type of deal.
Yeah, and then he'll have a few issues, and then he'll like disappear.
Right.
He'll have a couple issues, and then he'll disappear. It'll be like dang, bro. Yeah. Like I wanted more. Like, what was gonna happen next?
Exactly.
Man, I think mine was because I always like Spider-Man too, just because like you got to see him struggle, and I hate to say that, but you got to see him struggle with like balancing
Mm-hmm.
hero life and family, and him trying to rise up as a scientist, and you know what I'm saying, he pretty much was dropping the balls every time. Paul.
Right.
What with who?
Crazy work.
Hey, boy.
They get
And he was like he was more of a down to earth type of hero. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He was black without being black.
I guess so, low key, because he was broke.
Bro, he was broke.
Damn door.
Yeah,
he was about to get evicted a couple times.
One thing he didn't do was he didn't get whooped. You know what I'm saying? They were easy on him.
In the
That's
trenches.
Because when he was, because we had that symbiote, he was just a black man, like real talk. He wasn't taking no shit. That's all it was.
Bro.
That's all it was.
Walk up on him, you want to,
right?
But yeah, I did enjoy Static. Batman will always be one of my favorite. I always like the people around Batman more so than I like Batman. Like
so
the Bat family.
Who your favorite in the Bat family?
It's so hard because it's changed over
Nightwing.
time. Like Nightwing. I always love Nightwing, even from the show.
He the OG.
That blue on black just go crazy. But then, like, as you go through the comics, like Jason's character was very interesting if you really look at him. You know what I'm saying?
Tim.
I do not like Tim.
Yeah,
I like Tim. Don't get me wrong. I enjoy Tim, but he's not my favorite. That's what I mean by that. Like, my fault.
No, I don't like Tim. I don't like Tim.
Damien.
It's not even that I don't like
him. Yeah, go ahead.
It's just that I feel like out of all of them, he kind of
boring.
Like, yeah. That's another Batman if you think about it. Like he ain't really much to him.
Right. Yeah. And then Damien, I enjoy Damien. He be talking junk to the rest of them. He be like, "Yo, y'all remember y'all orphans? Like, remember that? Like, I'm the heir. Like that junk had me. They was all looking at him like y'all really don't like you. I don't like you.
Sex.
Like, you can have a nice dinner. He be ready to fight or something, bro.
Right. He be like. I mean, y'all could all be on the street tomorrow if he dies. Like, I might kick y'all out. We was having a good time. We were having a good time.
That's ID though.
Y'all all are just freeloaders when you really think about it. Like,
and the crazy part is you can't really say nothing back. He's like, he's not lying.
Yeah, they be all quiet, just looking at him. Like, bro, we just sitting here, bro. We just said the meal was
vegetables, bro. Eat your vegetables.
Man. Yo, that's facts. He said y'all could be out in the street tomorrow if he died. Yo, that's wild. That is
and then the fact that he grew up in Assassin, so he be calling him soft all the time. Y'all too soft in here for me, man. Like, golly, whole bunch of it smell like pussy in here, man. Like, come on. Like, bro, you're not supposed to be killing no more, bro. Put the sword away.
Right. I always like the sword, bro.
Yeah, the sword go crazy. I ain't gonna care. I did hear, speaking of Damien, that he's supposed to be getting his own. He might be getting his own new little moniker. Is that the word?
Oh, name?
No, a new name. Yeah. So I think that'd be interesting.
That would be interesting. If they wonder what it would be. What it be?
People are predicting that's gonna be like something like the Crow because they saw something he wrote in a notebook. Little, I guess you could say he was like his own little fanfic, and it had his name in it. Like instead of Damian Wayne, it was like Damian, like Kane or something like that, and it said the Crow. So I was like, that's interesting. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that actually would be interesting.
I want to see what his outfit gonna look like. It's gonna have a new outfit.
Yeah, just don't do him like they did Tim. They tried to get Tim Drake.
Yo, bro.
I was like, y'all just be doing Tim dirty, bro.
That was so weak, bro.
I was like, it made his colors like brown and gold. I'm like, all right.
Yeah. I don't know what they was doing with that one.
That's what you want to do, man. Like, y'all got it. I don't like him like that, no way. So, you want to do that to him.
That's not what's his name? What's the dude with the black and yellow or the black and gold?
Signal.
He talking about
Yeah.
Signal.
Yeah,
Yeah,
They was running out of names. I ain't gonna cap.
yeah.
I saw
They
Signal, I
definitely
was
named
like-
something better.
I was like, this the best y'all could come up with. Y'all could have gave him Crow.
Either light.
No, because then you got like Jim Crow. Yeah,
Either
somebody
light.
That's right.
We're too close to home.
That was
Yo.
my fault. I take that back, y'all.
Is that a strike? Is that a strike? I don't know.
They couldn't name him
Man, they
after
couldn't
the.
do it for PR reasons.
They
Why
couldn't
I gotta
name
get
him
a
after
strike
the
for
Batmobile.
that?
They couldn't do that because they already got Batwing. He named after the jet.
Yeah, he named after the Jet. That's the second black character that got a whole name on the Bat family. They need to be analyzed because you got Batwing. I was like, I would have rather the Iron Bat or something. Like, come on,
Yeah,
man.
that is cold.
That'd be
Yeah,
tough.
yeah, that'd been tougher. They should, yeah.
Help us out, Batwing. Yeah, I was like, the Jet. We gonna act like that ain't the Jet. I'm glad you brought that up, Fred.
Heck no.
But any final remarks?
I guess, bro, I really appreciate what you're doing, man. Looking at your work and you coming here, man. I learned so much. Like
Yeah.
for real. I don't know too much about the comic world like that, so it's
Yeah,
just.
and I was gonna say the same. Like,
yeah,
there's so many stories. I just be like, yeah, it just won't meant for me. Cause I'll be like, yeah. So, and then somebody be like, but see, that didn't happen, and I'd be like, wait a minute, hold on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
I just listen to y'all. I get more enjoyment hearing from the experts.
Yeah,
that ain't good.
I do love coming up with ideas because sometimes we our little thing we try and do like I love just coming up with crazy ideas for like comics and stuff or just anything like I guess with creativity in that general area.
Yeah.
Hey, you should start writing, bro.
I don't know, man. I ain't a writer.
We be trying to get food
I
from
can
out
try,
the
but
shell, man.
writing.
We be trying to get food out of the shell. He just we be holding back, bro. We be holding back. But when it comes to video games, though, that's the one to go to.
Yeah,
I
for real.
Yeah.
I feel like we done made several good video games just talking on this dang channel
Heck yeah.
a few times.
Yeah.
Do you
We
game
had
as
video
much as
games, show ideas.
Yeah. I would say, Josh.
I was asking Malcolm, do you game a lot or
No, I even now I don't have as much time to, but even when I did have much time to, I don't really game much. I basically just play 2K, wrestling, and GTA.
Yep, that's me.
All right.
Oh, hey, okay, bet.
That's if it weren't for them, I probably would never play Marvel Rivals.
I haven't even played that yet.
Man, be
Yeah,
careful.
it's fun, man.
It'll have you ready to rip your TV.
It will have you ready to, yeah, like he said, you'll be like, this is why I hate everybody. Yeah,
Up this game, man. I've been.
Your
Your team start acting stupid because it's very team based. So your team start acting stupid when you playing with people. You like, bro, like why you just sitting in the thing?
Yeah, they be squatting. They be in there squatting.
Like,
that ain't your house. That ain't your house.
Yeah. And one time I was twisting my controller. I said, "Yeah, this is like $60-$70. I need to put this down."
I
ain't got money like that.
Seriously, so when he get mad, it's a wrap.
We're the last one to get. Well, I ain't the last one.
Yeah, I'm pretty chill. I don't
be out the window right there.
Who just be like, all right, but when he get mad, it's time to cut it off.
Yeah. I definitely thought I was gonna break a controller one time. I heard a little crack. I said, "Oh my god, please be all right." I'm sorry, baby. I like, please be all right. I ain't got time to go back to the store to get another one of you.
Heck no.
About $80. They're gonna upcharge me when I get over there.
Sure did.
All of y'all game?
Yeah, that's the thing right there.
Game.
Space Ranger gaming.
He said they game.
They game.
He said they. Really, the big gamers, you know what I'm saying? I ain't grow up playing video games, and I say it all the time. And they give me so much slack for that. I say I didn't have like a conventional childhood like the rest of them. They be stuff I don't know about, and then they be like, "You ain't do this." I'm like, "I told you about my childhood." Y'all gassing it.
I done it before
Y'all
too.
gassing it.
Listen, I'm sorry, man.
I can't
just
believe
be
some stuff
shocked.
he haven't seen though. I was like, what?
I just be shocked. That's all.
I came out.
sorry.
Look, I came out with a controller, bruh. So it's like it's
He
always
said I
been
came
there.
out with the controller.
It's always been there.
I gained way more when I was a kid. When I got about 15, it just left me. I don't know why.
I can think of one reason why.
I'm listening.
He said, you
That
had
puberty
to
hit. That puberty hit, and that's
Oh,
when you stopped
oh,
moving
well,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah. Started looking at another video. Started
Uh-huh.
using my other joystick.
See,
You know
That
what I
man
mean?
was
was ready for you to
on
say
late
that.
night HBO.
Yeah.
Started
That's what he
using
was
my other
doing.
joystick.
No,
On that late night HBO.
Exactly.
Mhm.
nah,
Mhm.
Yeah.
man, no.
That's funny.
We got to get them started up.
You don't get us started. We
You
did
did
good.
all.
We
You
did
did good all
good. We did
episode.
good.
You did
Oh,
you
my
did good.
We just had a couple
Okay.
pauses. I only got one strike this episode.
I ain't
Hey,
getting no
give it up
strikes.
for me. I did good.
The crow
I
joint. The crow joint.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
out of pocket
I don't
stuff.
be.
You gotta
I
watch
don't
out.
mean to be out of pocket, but sometimes they'll slip up, and I'll be like, "Yo, I ain't even mean that."
So he
And they be
get
like,
The
"Nah,
straight.
crow
that's
wasn't
right,
too
that's
bad.
right."
I don't think the
He's
crow was
the
too
one.
bad.
If we get in an interview, we gotta
PR.
look. Hey, look.
Yeah.
This,
Yeah, PR gonna knock me across the head.
we gotta be on TV. We gotta be on TV now. So look.
They gonna be like, you just sit here and you be quiet, and I'll be like, all right, I can smile. Can I smile? They be like, yeah,
Turn his mic off.
a little
Yeah.
bit.
He gonna say something by accident too. He gonna slip
It's him
up.
and the Gold Ranger, really.
And we
It's
gonna
him
look
and
at
the
him like
Gold
they
Ranger.
crazy. Yeah, other member, he crazy too.
Interesting.
It's funny.
Oh
man.
man,
But yeah.
It's good to have you up here though. I guess if everybody done, you wanna shout out your stuff?
oh yeah. Hey, we thank y'all for listening.
Not
Hey,
you.
my-
Not
Yeah,
you.
Oh,
Not you. That's crazy. What? Not you.
I will shut up. I will go ahead. I'm embarrassed.
It ain't no time.
Hey
It ain't no
yo.
time.
Hey yo.
What are you doing?
What?
Oh, he went off camera.
Oh my goodness. Come back.
Hey yo.
Get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of the film zone.
Oh god, bro.
I apologize.
Ain't no way. He just really
I
jumped in
apologize.
front, like.
I ain't doing no
We
disrespect.
telling
He
our
was
story.
ready.
I
Bro.
was about to give him his flowers.
He was ready.
Malcolm. I'm cool. Well, it's all right. It's all right.
Golly,
I
bro.
appreciate you being ready. You know?
Yeah,
That was hilarious.
It's always my time.
He was
Yeah.
ready.
Put up the
My
cue cards. Put up the cue cards.
That's funny. But I was talking about
You
Malcolm.
can go ahead and talk,
My
Malcolm. It's
bad,
my
dude.
fault. My fault.
Hold
I
on, let him
snatched
get
the
it out.
mic.
Let him get it
That's
out.
on me.
'Cause that was
Yeah.
loud.
All right, yeah, where to follow me? Yeah, you can follow me. My bad, that was just hilarious. All right, you can follow me anywhere, 615 Comics or Yo a Nerd, Instagram, TikTok is all one. So TikTok at Yo a Nerd, Instagram Yo a Nerd and 615 Comics. YouTube is Yo a Nerd. What else I got? Facebook on there too. Basically almost all the social media sites you can probably find me on, even the ones that I don't even use like Blue Sky, you can find me on those too. Threads, I'm also on Threads, you can follow me easily. 615 Comics and Yo a Nerd. Type those in, that should be the only person that comes up.
Hey,
Somebody do
everywhere,
that.
everywhere.
My phone dead. Somebody do that real quick. My phone dead.
I click it up.
Y'all want me to go now?
That's so crazy.
don't wanna-
Did you even listen to
I don't-
anything he was saying? Talking about y'all ready? You ready?
He just wanna make sure-
No. You
he wanna
said
make sure y'all ready.
Yo, nerd. You don't call me out like that. 615.
Yeah, he don't read the group
Man,
chat.
he don't-
That's the one that don't read the group chat.
Go
Hey,
ahead, bro.
Every question I ask be in the group chat, man, and I read some of it, and then there be other stuff that happen later,
Josh,
and so I be asking Prince, and he be like,
he don't
"Did
read
you
it.
read the group chat?" I was like, I thought I did, you know.
He be like, I skimmed through it. I
skimmed through it, man. I told him some stuff that happened in the group chat. I just missed. It'd be the one thing I missed.
Do what?
It'd be like, nah.
Time will be right there. He be like,
Man,
It'd
I'm
be the
trying,
most recent
bro.
thing, though. It'd be the most recent thing. Like, whoa, that's crazy.
Oh, so you the one where everybody be like, we meeting at 5, and then you hit the group chat like, what time we meeting?
that's him.
Yeah, have to do that.
That's crazy.
Malcolm,
crazy.
you ain't have to
That's
do that.
crazy.
They already
That's
against me, bro.
crazy.
They already
That's
against me, bro.
crazy. That's
Bro,
crazy.
you remind me so
I
much
gotta
of
live
my
here. You don't.
mans, John Luke. You remind me just like him. Like y'all, y'all really
I hope you
alike.
hold him in high regards.
I do. That's my man's.
Okay.
That's my man's. I do.
I
He
mean,
just don't read the group chat.
Don't.
yeah. He in your city. He in your city, I think too. He in his city.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, he up there. He moved away.
I'm up here. I'm
He didn't-
in near
he
Arlington
like us
now.
like that.
Arlington,
He like-
Virginia.
Oh,
like
you
that.
in there, Virginia?
Mm-hmm.
That's deep out there. How you like? I think that's like maybe an hour, 2 hours away from where I'm at.
Wow.
Hold on. You in Arlington, like right outside of DC?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, true. Oh, that's what's up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, so yeah, you definitely got the vibe down. You definitely just like my man's John Luke. He not from out there, but he from this area. You feel me? So he from the DMV.
Dang, man. I'm that guy. I got a label.
Call them out.
Jeez. 9 reading, nigga. That's
Yeah,
what's
well,
plastered on my forehead.
It just shows we gotta plan a road trip. We just gotta do a road trip now, y'all.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah. This is it.
Oh,
That's
So,
hilarious.
Christian done driving, he said. So we got, it's us.
yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have to drive down anyway. Y'all got me coming down for the finale. You know what I'm saying?
Don't do that. Don't do that.
You know what I'm saying?
Just
5
play
hours.
it
Y'all
out.
gonna pay for gas? I'm just kidding.
We're gonna
Damn.
we're gonna
He's the-
continue.
No, but I was like, he's the guy that
He be banishing me, man. It's so cold when he do that. Like I be freezing.
It was
He
like
be sending me
perfect
to the
timing,
Phantom
too, though.
Zone,
It
bro.
was
I
perfect
thought my
timing.
computer messed up.
It was
He ain't sent
perfect
me in so
timing.
long. I was like,
It was
yo,
like-
what just happened?
It
I
was
was like,
just
you gonna
perfect
finish, you
timing.
gotta
What
do
just
the
happened?
outro.
It was perfect
I was
timing.
like, who gonna do it?
I'm
I
not
know I
doing it.
messed up. Give me a chance to redeem myself.
It's all love. See, yeah, Malcolm, you definitely an honorary space ranger. Like we gotta get you
man.
the shirt.
Oh no, this was fun. This was fun, bro. I'm definitely trying to be a part of this more. Like not even just as a guest. I just want to be in the shits. Like just whatever y'all like. If y'all just having conversations, like I'll just be there.
Oh, yes,
Ah,
sir.
okay.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
next time I have you on another episode too. Shoot.
Yes,
That's
sir.
what-
Hey, see,
Yeah, I'm down. This was fun, bro. This was dope.
yeah, I had
Man,
you.
I enjoyed
like,
it too.
Yeah.
Like it was just amazing hearing about the process and some things you went through with the comics and everything like that, and how I don't know, you kind of lit a fire under me. I ain't gonna lie to you, man.
Okay, I like that.
You know.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I'm gonna get on it. I feel like I might have got the side eye from Prince a couple times. I felt it. I want y'all not to look at him, but I know I probably got the side
I
eye
was
from him
gonna
a
say
couple
something
times.
too. I ain't gonna lie.
'Cause
No.
I know he'd be like, "Hey,
Okay.
you doing it?" He does
No,
hit me
okay.
a couple times.
Lord. But before I say that, he don't like. Yeah, I didn't really give you a side. I just looked at you like, okay, because let's put this out in there because we were working on a comic. We were working on that.
Hey, let's go.
Christian has taken the liberty of writing it because
Okay.
like before all of this, I started writing a young adult book, so that's the only reason. But I also write too, and I plan to contribute to the writing. That's the only reason. But yeah, and this is just a thing. Like it's like no one said slap the face. It's like, oh, y'all need to get y'all shit done. Like
Yeah. It's really my fault. They be like, "Hey, you
Cause
wrote anymore?" And I be like,
I help with
"I'm
some
working."
ideas.
But yeah, like I feel like you're a creative genius, just like myself. I feel like just like Josh too. I can create any type of character, names and all. Like, I mean, we have created a lot of villains, and which is crazy. And I swear they got like different personalities, so it really works out. None of them the same. Some of them are part of the same group, but yeah, it's beautiful.
And it's kind of based off on us.
Yeah.
Almost.
That's what I was already asked. Is this like is this comic book like because y'all got the Space Rangers group? So like, is that what the comic is?
See, that's even more beautiful. So I'm working on a webtoon that's based off of this in a way, but that's a whole nother thing within itself. But the comic book stuff is a totally different universe.
Yeah, it's a totally different thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
pretty dope too.
Yeah. We're going. I got my book over there. I about went and grabbed my book when I saw you picked up your book. I was like, nah, let me not do that. That book got pages in it, man.
We trying to make this a literal lifestyle to where this is how we make our income, so we don't have to clock in except for when it's time to write, produce, promote.
Right. I feel you.
So
I definitely feel you on that.
Yeah.
Hey, and it's dope that y'all got a team and y'all got each other. So like that's actually fire. Like and then y'all seem to be on one accord. So like that's dope, and that can help y'all, push this forward.
Yes, sir.
Sure.
Yeah. Even though some of us is not trying to invite everybody to their wedding.
That's not what I said. That's not what I said.
It's okay.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. So that was the thing. No. We're gonna explain this. You're gonna bring it up and embarrass me. We're gonna explain this.
And we record.
And then you can always correct me if I'm wrong. But according to my understanding and my memory isn't too great, so I'm gonna fight for my life. But I might be wrong. I said I had made a comment. I was like, "Hey man, you could be in the wedding, but you might not be the best man." And he took it as, "Hey, I'm not coming to the wedding, and you not gonna be invited."
Because I didn't even say that I wanted to be the best man, which is crazy. I said I was talking about my groomsman, and then he was like,
"One of them last episodes."
It was one of the last episodes. It's some crazy stuff. I was like,
"Yeah." I was like, "Well, you be invited to the wedding, but you might not be in the wedding." I might have said that. That might have been what it was.
I think that's what
he looked at me.
He was
like, I was like, "Bro, but you invited to the wedding." He was like, "Nah, man, bump that. I'll be damned."
You know what I'm saying? I said like 10 years of friendship.
He said, "Throw the whole wedding."
That's crazy.
He said, "Throw the whole wedding away." I was like, "Dang, bro, you still there? You could be on the front row." He said, "No."
It was in the trash. How about that?
Hey,
yeah.
That's a whole villain arc right there.
Right. I was just rage baiting a little bit. I hit it personal. That's all. I was just playing around. League.
I do that.
Can I talk about us now?
We're gonna be talking for like 2 hours. We're gonna be talking
We're gonna out.
Hey, that's David Ruffin and Otis Williams right there.
Right there.
At each other.
Who Otis? Who is Otis?
You
Otis.
All
right. Hey, we appreciate y'all for listening. Hey, we appreciate y'all for listening. Hey, man,
how you ain't Otis and you started the group?
Hey. They coming to see me.
Hey.
They coming to see me. I ain't no damn Otis. Okay. Okay. That's great. I already said we want the damn Temptations. We the 5 heartbeats.
The 5 heartbeats.
Get it right. We already missed one, so he out there singing in the rain.
Eddie Kane Jr.
Eddie Kane.
All right, I'm good. All right, I'm stopping.
Go ahead, Chris. Before we get off track.
I don't know, man. I done tried. They don't give me no respect on this dang channel, man. I'm just fighting for my dang life on this channel.
Well, you messed up earlier. You jumped the gun. That's
ain't my fault, bro. Why you bringing up old stuff? You bringing up old stuff. Everybody always bringing up somebody past.
Yeah, I'm at the end of the recording.
Hey, man.
Can't
recover from that. That's wrong. That's what's wrong with black folk. They be holding grudges too long.
Come on, son.
Wait.
He gotta go, man. He gotta
For the third time, we thank y'all for listening, man. We really have a lot of fun on this channel. For those on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. For those who are listening via Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or whatever, make sure you go to the YouTube and subscribe, like, and comment. Make sure you follow our gaming page, Space Ranger Gaming. Check us out across any social media platform. Blerd Beyond. About messed up, but I got it. I caught it. Check us out on Facebook, our Facebook group, the Black Space Rangers, where I'm telling y'all we be finding out stuff before it happened, man. We talk about it on the podcast. It definitely pop up on the group page. How long we gonna have to tell y'all for y'all tap in? Because we tired of telling y'all. So just listen and go follow that page. Just follow all the pages.
Quickly now, quickly.
Always remember.
Go beyond.